National Aboriginal Day brought an impressive display of colourful costumes, song and dance to the Lloydminster Native Friendship Centre. The occasion is celebrated countrywide, and performers didn't miss a beat to tell their story and share their culture with the locals. The powwow is often performed at traditional ceremonies and represents more than just a dance.
Just one of the things we do at the powwows when we dance. We don't dance against each other, we dance alongside each other, and we continue in that circle because it's a circle of life, and people come to the powwows, and there's families that begin there at powwows as well, and there's also things that end at a powwow as well.
Today, First Nations shared the dance and their culture on National Aboriginal Day to show others what this day means to them.
It means to give other people to understand who I am and who I'm representing as well, how I carry myself, and that's how my people carry themselves as well.
A day that Canadians recognize the Aboriginal people, First Nations, Métis, Inuit for their contributions for the country. And it's a celebration across the country of Aboriginal cultures and Métis cultures.
It's also a day to carry on their tradition and pass it down to the next generation.
The one thing that's always on my mind, my kids are going to be doing this as well, and I know they're going to love it the same way I love it.
If you missed out this morning, there's still plenty more fun going on at the Native Friendship Centre up until 8 o'clock this evening. When you're thinking about retirement, dreams of sailing on the Caribbean or playing endless rounds of golf come to mind. But as Tegan Wingfield explains in this week's Makes Sense, to get to that point, some planning ahead is necessary.
Retirement. So many long for the time when you can rest on your laurels and become a person of leisure. But before that time comes, it's always good to evaluate what your values are so you can plan ahead properly.
Well, to start getting ready for retirement, what you really need to assess is what's important to you, not only today, but going into retirement, what your needs will be. Once you know where you want to be or what you want to do in retirement, then you need to assess where you're currently at, what your current financial situation is, and then we need to bridge the gap.
The Canadian government has set up a tax-free savings account for all residents over the age of 18 to help with their retirement plans.
It allows Canadian residents the ability to put $5,000 a year into an account tax-free. The money grows or has a rate of return that is tax-free, so you're not taxed on the growth, and you're not taxed when the money is withdrawn from the account.
With the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it can be easy to put off savings for retirement, but it's never too late to start.
The sooner you start saving for retirement, the easier it'll be. Don't think of waiting too long. The longer you wait to save for the retirement, the more you'll have to save per month or per year to hit your retirement goals.
For this week's Make Sense, I'm Tegan Wingfield.
Global Property Inspections is your home and commercial building inspection company. Gain a thorough, unbiased, confidential, and professional inspection. Global Property Inspections.
The SPCA's Dog Jog is this weekend. All family members are welcome, including the family pet. Jennifer and Allison will tell you more about that after they introduce you to a couple of feature animals on today's Pet Project.
Hi and welcome to this week's Pet Project. I'm at the Lloydminster and District SPCA with Jennifer, and this is Tonka.
Yes, Tonka is a 5-month-old lab poodle cross. He is fully up to date on his vaccinations, including his rabies vaccination. He just needs to be neutered. We've actually got him still here for about 5 seconds, which is a rarity for Tonka. He has a lot of energy. He's a really goofy guy, typical puppy, wants to get into everything, wants to look at everything and play with everything. He seems to be very social as well. He's done really well with any of the dogs, cats, people, kids that we've introduced him to. If anybody's interested in Tonka, it's best just to come down to the shelter and meet this really funny, goofy, social guy.
So Jennifer, who's this?
This is Tom. Tom is a 4-year-old domestic short hair. He's been at the shelter actually for 3 months now, so he's definitely looking for his forever home. He does need to be neutered and to get his rabies vaccination. He is a very laid-back cat. He's having fun just hanging out in my arms right now. But he also has an outgoing personality. He enjoys playing with toys when he wants to, and also coming in for a good cuddle. He's a really sweet cat.
So Jennifer, we've been talking a lot about the dog jog, and it's finally coming up this weekend.
It is. It's almost here. We're very excited. It's this Sunday, June 26th at Bud Miller Picnic Shelter. There's going to be a variety of things happening that day. It's really an event for your whole family, dogs included. 5-kilometer walk, demonstrations from agility and obedience clubs, a bunch of different pet vendors like Hound Junkie, Hey Sugar's going to be there, Fabutan's going to be there, pet photos taken by Jennifer Jacula. There's going to be prizes for things like most money raised. So right now you can get your pledge forms and hope to win that top prize. Go online to our website, www.lloydminsterspca.org. On there you can also see a list of businesses where you can print off those pledge forms. So get out there and pledge.
Perfect. And things get underway this Sunday at 10 a.m. and we hope to see you there.
The Pet Project is sponsored by Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Locally owned and operated and serving urban, rural, and industrial customers in Lloydminster and region.